Well, looking for a rogue bass or pollock on these rocks without a lot of success at the moment. I've changed lures. I've been using plastic. I might go into a metal lure and try and get a bit more distance. But I don't think you need distance around these rocks, to be fair. Just one or two larger swells you've got to be a bit aware of. I ain't got wet feet yet, but I think it's going to happen if we don't move back a bit. I think I thought we'd actually gone past high tide, but there's no sign of anything dropping yet. Keep getting a few retrieves and let it drop. Don't think I'm on the bottom. Certainly not been snagged yet, so it's quite a sandy area just out past the rocks. There's no weed to speak of. But yeah, it's just an enjoyable little shore fishing session. Been going to come out for the last few days, but not managed it. So we're out today, a couple of hours. I've just had a Cornish pasty on the way down from Barley Cup's pasty shop. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop after this cast and change to a metal lure and have a quick cup of tea and a fig roll, and then I'll probably have another maybe 3/4 of an hour. I'm not moving around on these rocks, I just wait for any fish to come through. Quite a hike to get down with a bad lead. Oh dear. Yeah. Lovely sea pinks out, primroses as well. Yeah, so this is the equipment I'm using, the old Avugasi Ventura rod, Avugasi reel, the essential big rolls. There's a couple of the, I don't know if you can see them, a couple of the plastics I've used. I'm putting them away now. Then I'm going to go into a Costa spoon, which is a bit heavier, get a bit more distance, and yeah, so we'll see how we go. But as I keep saying every time, it's all about getting out, it's not about catching fish. Warranty all over. Yeah, so nice day, a bit breezier than I'd like. Got some surfers coming out of the bay now. This is Lusty Glaze Beach next to me. Keep thinking about swimming, but I haven't done yet. It's just a little bit cold, that wind. I've got a wetsuit with me, so no excuse. Yeah, it's a lovely day. Well, a bit of a fruitless session, but nice to get out, as I keep saying. So I'm going to find my way back up here now. Really clear water. Although there has been some pollution on the beaches. I think that's southwest water, like most of the water companies taking the mick. Not bad steps these, not bad trip down. Good old fellow here, dodgy knee. Just go steady. Yeah, lovely sea pink still out. Yeah, it's been a real windy morning. There's a big jellyfish in the bay. I don't think you'd have picked it up, but it must have been 2 foot across. And I didn't bother with the camera on it, 'cause it was just a little bit too far away. It's nice to get out fishing, but you don't need a fishing rod. Come out and enjoy yourself, especially in this area. So this next bay is Porth Bay. I know a lot of people will know this, come down here, but if you haven't been down to Cornwall, it's certainly a stunning place. It's so fortunate in the British Isles. I think this is an old World War II defence bunker. Well, not a bunker, but I would imagine there'd be a gun here. Now this is Porth Beach. I fished over that other side a few times. I got rained off there last year. Absolutely heavens opened. I meant to do some videoing, but it was too wet. But this is a good little surf beach. You get some, I think there's sea trout on this. Certainly a lot of brown trout at the top. I don't know, there's bass come up. But stunning place, Cornwall. Every few hundred yards there's a different cove and different beach. I think I'm going to walk back to the car now and get warmed up, because I've been cold for most of this session, especially when the sun goes in. It looks slightly different. If I'd realised it was so windy, I'd have put a muffler on. So these are my favourite flowers, wild primroses. It's all a mixture of colours now, these headlands. Absolutely beautiful. So in the distance over there is Whipsnadderry Beach. And then Watergate Beach. Bays, to be more correct, I think it's called. So I'm going to get myself somewhere and get myself a coffee, I think. Well, this is my office for the next couple of hours. Not really expecting much, but I'm just on the edge of Fistral Beach, on the headland. We're coming up to high tide. I'd say probably 3/4 hour away, something like that. So I'm just going to chuck a metal lure about for an hour. Not expecting a lot. Slight chance of a mackerel. Possibly a chance of a bass. But I'll just give you a quick look round before we start, and then if we get out we'll come back to you. So this is the headland side of Newquay, Newquay Bay, between Newquay and Fistral Bay. These rock pools are good prospect for picking shrimps up, I suppose, but it's getting out of the wind that's a problem this week really. All week it's been really windy. So that's I think that's Pentire Headland. And at the other side of that headland there's a gannel runs down, which I've done I think I did a bit. Well, I did do a video on walking down the gannel. So that's the Headland Hotel. This is Little Fistral, ideal for swimming. This is where we did the lobster release video, just on there when the tide was out. And that's where I got down up there. So I might move places 2 or 3 times in here, but the tide is coming in, so you've got to be a bit careful because it comes behind you here. The sea comes behind you, but I'm assuming we're all right over these top rocks, so as I keep my eye on things. So yeah, we're good to go. See if we can pick a fish up. I've also got, there's obviously rocks below here and with weed on, I can see that. So I'm just kind of gradually slowing down the retrieve to hopefully I'll pick a bit of weed up or touch a rock to give you an idea just how deep to fish. I want to be as deep as I can be without losing tackle, because I've not got that much weed. Well, I've got a good few plastic lures, but I'm a bit short on heavy metal lures. Get at a good distance. I'm just getting the confidence to let it sink a little bit before I start retrieving. I don't want to lose if I can help it. I've got 2 good swivels on so I don't get twisted braid. I've got braid on here. This is basically my pike rod. I use it for salmon and sea trout as well, but they'll all do the job. I've got to just keep my eye on the swell coming over this bit here, because it's tickling the top of these rocks already. You've got to keep one eye on for swell. I can make a quick retreat up here if any big swells come through, but obviously safety's got to be paramount. But it's very hard to call at the moment because there's a lot of white horses and there's I think it's a northeasterly wind. Well, it was yesterday and it seems pretty similar, coming straight off the sea anyway. So just got to keep an eye on things. It's when you hook a fish or or get snagged or something like that, that your attention just leaves the window where it should be, which is that way. Just fan casting, just covering the whole of this part of the bay. Like I said, it's early in the season, probably for bass, early in the season for mackerel. You've got a chance, but it's not a good chance, to be honest. I think you might be better bait fishing at this time of year, but I ain't got all the tripods and stuff with me, so there's not many birds working, so I don't look like there's a lot of shoals of fish about, so. But as I said a million times, it's just about getting out, casting a line. I want to do some sea fishing off the east coast of Yorkshire this summer. See if I can get a smooth round. This is very much holiday fishing. Well, I've got pushed off these rocks now. Fished for around an hour, hadn't really had a touch. Doesn't seem to be much about. So, plus I've also got in a bit of a tangle with the braid. I've got a knot in it, so rather than keep fishing with it and making it worse, I think I'll call it for this session and untangle that when I'm in the warm. Basically, it's caused me trying to get a bit too much distance, which I don't know why I was trying to do that, to be honest. But I'm hoping to have a little go at night fishing later on for sea trout, so I didn't want to do too much. I don't know if I'll be filming that because it's going to be obviously dark, but we'll see. So we'll see you next time wherever we are. Tight lines, everybody.